Good afternoon, George Cavaligos for HFT Bonds. Finally got some new prices to trade here. Market made new highs for the week after the 10-year auction. It was decently received, not tremendous, but it looked like there was some orders for the auction. The market actually started rallying before the results came out at noon, and the dealers obviously knew that somebody wanted to buy it. It looked like once the market started rallying, it forced some short covering. Guys that had short hedges on needed to cover them. We took out this week's highs. I hate to sound like a dour Dan here, but we did it on less than stellar volume, and we took out the 126.20 high in the notes by a couple ticks. The bonds really are lagging, but they did take out the earlier highs from 132.28, went up to 134.01, 134.04. Previous highs above here, 134.14. The corrective nature of this rally is fairly obvious. We have a lot of overlapping highs and lows. I still think there's more to go. It's just darn near impossible to hang on to a long position. The market just doesn't have a lot of oomph behind it. Still want to buy dips. I think I posted in the chat room at one point, 3 steps higher and 2 steps back, and if we make the new highs, you're supposed to take profits and wait for the retracement, because we keep getting the retracements. We don't get this solid explosion on massive volume that would signify further substantial gains in my view. So we're going to keep playing the game. Tomorrow's the 30-year auction. We all know those have been pretty key. Again, the stat is, I can't remember the exact numbers, but if you look at the last 3 years since the Fed went to monthly bond auctions, I think if you bought the bond auction 24 hours later, you were in the green something like 32 out of 36 times. Unfortunately, the few losers have been the last couple months that the market was in this big bearish move. So we'll see. I think the trade's to buy dips. I think you want to buy some kind of a dip before the auction tomorrow, and look for the 24-hour later trade. We did get some data this morning. Consumer credit was weak. Revolving credit, which is credit cards, was actually negative. It was down almost $3 billion. Increases in student loan debt. Again, let's mortgage our children's future again through some other freaking method that we can figure out. Just sorry, it's just crazy to me. Okay, what else? That's it. I don't have much to add. A decent day, but not the stellar gains that I was hoping for. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Tomorrow's another day, and if we keep getting the data, tomorrow's jobless claims number is supposed to be up about 10,000. I think last week was what, 326. We're looking for 336. Maybe that'll help propel some further gains. We also have the BOJ meeting tonight. I don't know what they're going to do. More QE? Maybe. Who knows? Why not? Everybody else is. Let's see what's happening overnight tomorrow morning. I'll see you in the morning email tomorrow morning, and in the chat room, guys. Have a great night.